Mr. President, as we come to a close on this discussion, and I know that Senator Hand is not in the room, but I just wanted to assure Senator Hand we've been promised that this tax increase is going to be temporary. In 2013, we're going to get a big surplus. We're going to get at least a $500 million surplus, and then that tax increase that we're going to be deciding on today will click off. It's going to go away. So you should be assured, Senator Hand, that you have nothing to worry about. But I've lived in the state of Minnesota since 1965, and I remember a couple other times when we've had the promise of temporary taxes. Temporary taxes are about as perennial as snowfall in the state of Minnesota. Everything's a temporary tax until the public is kind of forgotten and gone to sleep again, and then all it takes is one little provision buried in a 400-page tax bill, and then that temporary becomes permanent. We know the drill here in Minnesota. You look at taking away the Bush taxpayer relief program and cutting it off early one year is supposed to be the solution. That's going to hurt our jobs. That's going to hurt our businesses. That's going to hurt our families. When we look at how the result of more taxes are going to hit, that means less investment in our businesses in the state of Minnesota, less capital equipment purchases, and certainly less hiring. It'll probably go the other way in order to make up for the taxes that these businesses are barely holding a break even on. Instead of keeping those employees going, they're finally going to have to say, I'm sorry, we can't afford to keep even you here anymore. So we lose again. Senator Hand, I think what we're really looking at is a hat trick. The hat trick is this. We were promised today that income taxes haven't gone up in the state of Minnesota. But that's not the whole story. The property taxes have gone up. Our fees have gone up. Don't forget the sales taxes went up last election. Not to mention some of us who live in Hennepin County, our taxes went up due to the gift of rural members voting for the tax hit for the Twins Stadium. And I guess we're still talking about another stadium somewhere around this building. And yet at the same time, so Senator Hand, we've got the sales tax going up. Oh, we got the gas tax going up. That's right. Gas tax, I guess it's way beyond a hat trick now. And somebody's going to be skating around the rink, hands in the air, celebrating as the whole team clouds around them for one big Stanley Cup celebration by taking another one and beating another taxpayer into the ground.